All right, guys, we got a feeding frenzy out here right now. All right, we got some pretty rough conditions today. We got a storm coming our way. Looks pretty like it could get pretty nasty out. I might have to switch to a spoon. I don't think this is gonna cut it in this weather. Yeah, this might be a jetty fishing day. I just tied up a spoon. We'll see if this does a little bit better. I'll at least be able to cast it further. Beautiful morning. Sky is like a orangish gray. I got one lone fishing boat out there. Now there's a couple over here. Absolutely stunning. Now we just need some fish to Yeah, it's pretty sloppy out here right now. Not looking good. Woo! There's a pallet right there. Don't want to get smashed in the knee or in the shin with that thing. Yeah, I'm gonna go away from that. So yeah, they have Hurricane Kirk, which is way out in the Atlantic. But last I heard it was a Category 4 storm. So I guess it's bringing all this swell here, and it's supposed to be like this for several days. This being the lighter day, this weekend being worse. what I'm hoping is that it pushes some fish in. See, this is just the beginning right now. Hurricane Kirk is forming way off of the Atlantic, and it's gonna bring some huge swell over here to the coast of Florida. Yeah, where I'm at in South Florida, usually doesn't get that much swell like the northern part of the state, but yeah, when you have a tropical storm, category 4 storm coming through, then yeah, it's changing it up a little bit. So hopefully we get something to bite before it gets too rough, because it's not looking good for the rest of the week. But yeah, it's crazy right now, right in the middle of hurricane season. So you got to pick your fishing days and pick them wisely. But yeah, let's go get back out there. We're gonna try to get us something. Look at that one boat heading out to sea. That's like a painting right there. You got the sun, the clouds, the waves, and the sport fisher heading out to the grounds. It's extremely inspiring. We got one. All right. What do we have? Woo! Yeah, I was going to use my lighter setup. I'm glad I did it. It's a jack. Good size one too. All right. We did get a fish with this beautiful sunrise. All right, I'm stoked. This time I brought the pliers. Oh, he spit it anyway. All right, let's get a rinse and a... Oh, let's stick this guy in the ground like that. All right, dude, hold on. This is my little 2-pound jack. All right, first fish of the day, little jack in this super rough weather. There's probably more of them out there, so let's give it another cast. All right, you're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Get out of there, buddy. Let's get a little wash of the hands. Let's get back out there. All right, looks like the sun is going away again. I see, you can see it's kind of like rain falling there, rain there, possibly over there too. I wonder if all these birds are seeing something that I can't see yet, because they're all diving in for something. He got some, oh, he got a little fish in his mouth. You'd have to let it sink for a little bit. When I start reeling it in right away, it just kind of skips on the top. And I got to slow it down too. Otherwise, it's also just going to skip. Oh man! Ah! It was a little hit. He didn't grab it, like, he didn't commit to it, but it was definitely a hit. Oh my God! As soon as it hit the water, that's a better fish, I think. Yeah! I didn't even start reeling. As soon as it hit the water, he was on it. I saw him jump too. Oh my God, there's a whole bunch of big school of glass minnows right here. That's what they're after. It's another jack. Huge school of glass minnows. As soon as I brought them right through the surf. Whoa, that one just popped out too. All right, let's. Yeah, there's a lot of glass minnows out there right now. And I guarantee that there's more, guy. Look at all these birds. That's what they're going for. They're diving. They're right in front of me right now. Ow, I just got poked. All right, another little jack. There he goes. Swim away, buddy. Oh no, look. It's pilchards. Big school of pilchards is what they're chasing out. This one beached himself to get out of harm's way. But I just let him back up. Look at. Look at this. These schools of now that's a Spanish sardine here. But they're beaching themselves to get away from the predators. Awesome. Super awesome. All right, let's get back out there. These fish are thick right now. They're feeding. If the birds are here, the fish are here. Oh, yeah, buddy. This dude. Whoa. All right. I think it's another jack. Sure is. They're all about the same size, about 2-pounders. All right, this one is actually hooked. I don't think the hook is just gonna fly out. Oh, it did. All right, let's get another one. All right, number 3. All right, guys, we got a feeding frenzy out here right now. The jacks are going crazy. There are a ton of sardines, pilchards, greenies, whatever is in that school. They are getting blown up right now by the birds, by the fish. Let's get back out there. Hopefully we find something else. But I could just fight jacks all day. We'll see. All right, we're getting back out there. The birds are still hanging around, so there's still fish here. I'm hoping that we could find maybe some Spanish mackerel. I've never caught them off the beach here, but that would be amazing. One of my favorite fish to catch from the beach are Spanish mackerel. And just like that, all the birds left me. I see them way, way down the beach, but it's pretty far. I mean, I know that those sardines didn't swim that far, that fast. They're still here somewhere. All right, so let me tell you what happened right there. The jacks were pushing the bait fish onto the beach. They were blowing up on them so hard that the fish would rather beach themselves than get eaten. Then the birds came through for an easy meal. Super cool how that happened. So the way that the jacks work is that they'll blow up on a school of fish and then they'll leave it alone for a little bit and then they'll come back. So I think that these birds, they know that and they're just kind of hanging around. But yeah, the jacks at the moment have stopped feeding. So we're just gonna sit around and wait, take a few more casts and see when the action picks back up. It's getting rougher and rougher out here. There we go. All right. What do we have here? I think it's probably another jack, but doesn't seem very big. Let's let the next wave come bring him up. Oh man, I lost him right here. Flew out of the mouth. I think it was a jack. I thought I saw some yellow. Let's throw it right back out there. Oh, something hit it before I even started reeling. All right, there's fish out there. There's a school of fish out that way. Let's get back out there. Something hit it, just kind of tapped it, and I was kind of late to set the hook. Whip that guy way out there, let it drop for a second, and just slowly retrieve it. Oh, I saw him. Look at that. Needlefish getting chased by something. Probably a barracuda. They like to eat those things. There we go. Oh man, that was cool. I saw him blow up on it right on the surface. Ooh, this feels a little different. You don't want to fight them when the wave is receding. You want to bring them up with the wave. Oh yeah, it's a barracuda. Oh, and there he went. All right. Oh, he's still very, very strong. Look at that. Barracuda. Little guy, probably about 18 inches. Pretty common around this part. That was a good swell, man. All right, get out of there. Oh, there's that pallet that I saw earlier. All right. Feels very jackish. All right. What do we got? Oh yeah, it looks like a jack. Let's, all right, come on. Oh yeah, another jack. Oh yeah, he'll come right up. He's barely hooked. All right, another jack. Woohoo! Let's let him go. Now I don't usually eat jack, but if you're going to, that would be the size to do it. A lot of people do eat them though. I'll give it a shot one more time. But the last time I kept a jack, it was like 12, 15 pounds and just didn't have a good flavor to me. Oh no! My spoon came off. Oh man. It literally just came off the split ring. Oh man, that was the only one I had too. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna find it in this